Another common question people have coming into Anglicanism is, why are your buildings built so different? Many people are taken with sort of the intentional beauty that we try to incorporate into even a relatively new building to give it some sort of historical significance and connection. Many people are coming from a background of buildings that are more auditorium style. And the truth is that people build buildings really based on the kind of worship they want to conduct. So churches that are really focused almost exclusively on the preached word and on the music will build buildings more of an auditorium style that facilitate those types of things. In our tradition, we have a two-pronged approach to every weekly Sunday service, and that is word and sacrament. So you'll notice immediately in an Anglican church that those two things are prominently on display at the very beginning, when you first walk in. The first things you see here over my right and left shoulders are the lectern and the pulpit. The lectern has the eagle, and the pulpit over here is a little bit more elevated. And from the lectern, we read the lessons, the scriptures of the day. And so we elevate the reading of God's word. And from over here on this side, the pulpit is from where the priest preaches. So those things are elevated and up front, and it's architecturally to give prominence to those things. Now behind me is the altar. Again, notice it's central and elevated, and so that shows us the centrality of Holy Communion, which we call the Eucharist, and its significance in the life of the church. And so space matters, space speaks, and space is always trying to teach you. And Anglican churches intentionally do this in order to proclaim from the moment you walk in what we're here to do and who we're here to worship. The intent behind our worship ultimately is to give high and holy praise to a high and holy God. The focus is a little pulled back from sort of the consumer mindset that many people have with church. The focus isn't on me. The focus is primarily forward and up. If you look from the back of the church towards the front, your eyes are drawn forward and ultimately up to the cross above the altar. And that's very much on purpose, because we want you to focus not on us, not on anything that's going on that we're doing, but ultimately upon the word and the sacrament that you receive each week.